Doing mostly solo battles and stuff, so this should be interesting. I might get whacked.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game, obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield, just came up incomplete.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Corey Liggett makes the stop.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Man, he's got all day.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. That one goes for 36 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the red zone now, Stafford. Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Antonio Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Madden Legends have taken the early lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Wins to throw on second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Straight 15, straight 15.
Wins to throw on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 62 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, wow.
And some room to roam now. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A good pickup there at 22.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Straight 15, straight 15.
Wentz will try again on second down, and he fires one incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Straight 15, straight 15. 81, 81.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Tried for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So a good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This looks like a free play for Stafford. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. That false start costly. Moves him back to the 9 now, 1st and goal. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Demarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
10.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. His throw caught. What about the 5? And this will be a touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Madden legends are in for 6.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Butker now to kick this one away. The return man is Hill. And he's got some space here.
Oh, come on.
Fantastic return. All the way down to the 20.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Ram. 81.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Lion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Stafford escaping the pressure right. Open man as Thielen is complete. minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Stafford now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. On first down at Stafford, eluding the pressure right.
Oh my goodness. What
And
is
he's got
Rod
his man in
Woodson?
stride, complete. And he is taken down
only
deep
guy
in
moving.
Philadelphia territory. They give him a gain of 38.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws it.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Play action. Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Room to run past midfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now Wentz throwing on second down.
Why would you stop running, Jesse?
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out now come the Legends. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hurry! Double, double!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And Rudolph has it left side. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Wentz now on first down. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you?
No.
That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
All right, Lion. 82, 82. Listen.
On second down, here's Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Linval Joseph. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. He is going to find Hill here. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he rifles one incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
82, 82. Straight 15, straight 15. Black. Win. Straight 15, straight 15. Listen.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The Madden legends heading back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Hey, 22. Here we go.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him for a loss of 5. Back now here at MetLife Stadium as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And they're able to get this one
Anything that
across
should
the
have been at least
35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Flush to his right. And it pops free.
Goodness.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now it's Stafford. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Rob Woodson. Still moving.
Go!
Look at this. Middle of the
Let's
field.
go!
Hey.
Madden players
Score.
weak. Let's go! That was a crazy game. I will say, man, the defense is, man, like, I don't understand. It's like you have to play man this year. You have to play mixes of man and zone because the zone guys are just not, they're not playing their assignments most of the time. That's crazy. Because I could have seen me getting by a better opponent. I could have seen me getting torn up that game. Like, there was dudes open all over the place. And I'm like, why is this happening? Like, what? I'm like, why can I not get any pressure unless I'm blitzing? I was getting pressure out of that big G, though. I do like that. That was nice. I was making big plays when I needed to that game. And I was being patient without really trying to turn the ball over. I mean, both those picks I threw to Barr were, I don't know. The one should have been a touchdown. His back was turned. And I thought they fixed that this year. Like, no picks with linebackers when their backs are turned and, like, trying to run towards. Might get a lucky pass deflection, but no picks. The other one, that was my fault. I tried throwing it low. I forgot to hit the low button. If I threw it low, it probably would have been a touchdown. I made up for it, though.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
Like, pass defense is impossible in here. Crazy.
The
I guess
Panther
maybe
offense
that's
here.
sort of
They're ready to
realistic.
go on 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Back to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Here we go. Set. 180.
Back to throw. And that
Nice
is
play,
incomplete.
man.
Down to 15 seconds now. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
And blitzes seem to be where it's at this year. Kind of start off with zones, get them comfortable and thinking of playing zones, and just start hitting them up with a bunch of different man blitzes from different formations. I really need that other 185 XP. How do I do that? I guess I could lose a game. I can lose a game on MUT champs. Draft champs. Why not? I've heard a lot of good things about Atlanta's playbook this year, so I'm going to check it out. I love these drafts, man. Gotta go with Everson Griffin. Gotta. Oh! I got my ends are set. You shouldn't. Wow, my pass rush is going to be bananas. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's dumb. Wow, I mean, come on now. I got speed just everywhere. They still haven't given me a quarterback. I'm gonna get stuck with one of these. 81, 77, 73, 74. '85 throwing under pressure always. Dude, like for real. Oh, I gotta do something at linebacker here. Like, what is with? It's like broken. Give me all corners pretty much and wide receivers. I could put Larry at tight end. I got a lot of shifting around to do here. Is she okay? You know I'm putting. Oh, they won't let me put Larry there. That's lame. One second. I gotta log off, guys. I'll see y'all later.